for YouTube to catch up, because Twitch is already online. So, there we go. Hello and welcome to the Savvy Gadgetz channel with me, Ian, otherwise known as Ven, and this live stream for Project Zomboid on Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock GMT. Now, what we're looking at, as we always do, we always start with map.projectzomboid.com, link in the description below, and this is the map in its entirety. Now, this will expand in the not too distant future, I hope in build 41, where we're expecting new towns up here at the north. So there you can see the groundwork's already laid out, but it lacks buildings and some roads in this case. There might actually be something there, who knows. And all of this will be fleshed out as well. There's loads of actual new play area, all of this bit down here, including this, which we've actually took a walk around, and it does look like Fort Knox, really. So we're going to be probably playing around there at some point. But at the moment, this playthrough, what we're doing, we're playing in Apocalypse mode. We've got about 10 mods. Most of those are for new bits and pieces to add into the game. So it includes book collection, book reader, Michon's katana, common sense. So you can open doors with crowbars and cans with screwdrivers, that kind of thing. We've also got Lake Ivy, which actually sits in this kind of an area. In the map, so it's a new town that we've had a look around a week or so ago. But what you're looking at is the vanilla map, and we started up here in Riverside, and I created my first base. And the point of this playthrough was to build your own bases. You can use houses as temporary storage, but once you've got either power or running water in your base, you have to move over to your base. My first base was here at the end of this path, and then once I'd got water and running electricity, I made my way over to Rosewood, and I actually made my base here in this construction yard. Now, the fire station is always a good place if you want something a bit more in town, or if you want something even a bit more rural. There is this lake over here. You know, I've made base out of this farmhouse before in previous playthroughs and runs through, so check out those videos. And then I made the bold move down to Muldraugh. So this is Muldraugh, so we've got Riverside up here. So I've moved around a fair bit. This is Rosewood, this is Muldraugh. I'm not going to build a base in West Point, which is this collection just here. I'm going to try and move, and the end game goal for this particular playthrough is to actually build a base here in the central park of Louisville. It's not going to be easy, nor is it going to be fun. Because I suspect it's just going to be flooded with zombies. But I want to do it against this lake, so you've got a fishing area.
Hello.
Oh, hello. And we're joined by Supertown. Hello, dear boy.
Oh, hello. How's it going?
Yeah, jolly fantastic. Thank you. So let's get into the game. We'll have a look around. Actually, yeah. So we'll have a look around my base. It's probably dark, as it always is. So
I don't know. I haven't been on for a few days.
No, I haven't either. But then I managed to get my base up. I don't know what condition I left it in.
In Muldraugh?
Yeah. I don't think it's complete. I know I went on a massive book scavenge and did really well. Because...
Yeah, I didn't...
Muldraugh has a book naked, which is quite a decent sized book naked as well, so I had quite a lot of books in it. So we might also go scavenging for what do you call it? Not food, but oh god, what's the name of it? It's awful, isn't it awful when you forget what you're trying to think of? Videos, that's it, video cassettes. And a TV. Need a TV. Now, I have picked up a couple of interesting vehicles. I found a Hummer, and I also found this old ambulance. Now, one of the things I was interested in doing is, perhaps I'll do this off live stream, is try and see if I can get a lot of zombies burning. And as you can see, I've practically deforested this area just to build my base. Now, this base is like the others that I've got, basically because it works. It's about 5 or 6 squares in size, I've penned in the stairs. You can see I've like dumped a load of stuff on the floor. So the stairs are enclosed, and we've got down here. And this is pretty much a rinse and repeat of my other two bases. And I do actually have running water. Okay, so great. I have running water. But what I'm missing is electricity. So there's my barrels. So these barrels. Now I did have problems with this again. And I think I know why it is. When I was building the downstairs area, one or two of the walls were built from the outside, whereas the rest were built from the inside. And I think that difference stops me from being able to plumb the sink in, and I had to knock it down and do it all again, which was really annoying. But that was the pack that I got. It's a large pack, so it gives me quite a bit more space in there to carry stuff around. I've got some odds and ends in here. So as usual, I've got as many books as I can. So I've got 1 to 5 carpentry, all the electricity, some of the magazines, mechanics, metalwork, tailoring. That's all on one bookshelf, and on the other I've got all like the food related stuff like cooking, farming, fishing, foraging, trapping. That's all there. And this one with nothing in it is for video cassettes. So that's what we're going to be doing. I've got an upstairs as well, which is fenced off with nothing up here. So I need to find myself a generator, and I need to build some crates, and also need to get the petrol station up and running super. Oh, looks like I'm hungry and all. Food. Have I actually got any food up here? Probably not. So I've got a few axes and some wood glues. These are bits and pieces that I've found lying around. No food there. I bet it's all in my truck. No medical supplies.
All right. And of course, as per usual, I'm streaming also.
Okay. Right, so now this bar is on the north end of town. So let's just let's put myself somewhere safe before I actually drop out to the map, because otherwise I'll get nobbled on. So if you are watching, don't forget to drop into the chat, say hi, ask any questions. If you like, if you don't know what Project Zomboid is about, feel free. So let's have a look at the map. So that's where I started off. That's Riverside. So my base is here, and then my Rosewood base, which is over here, is just there in the construction yard. And this is where I found my sledgehammer and was able to forge the Michon's katana. And now this is Muldraugh, and you can see I'm right at the very north end. Now Lake Ivy is over here. And we had a look around that with our admin character, so that's why I can't see it. So this character hasn't been there. I've got this nasty green tinge going down the side of my face. I really need to get rid of some of this daylight, this nasty daylight stuff. There we go. So I'm a bit more pink now. I don't look like Mr. Spock, really ill. Right, so the food. I've got to have something in my backpack. I've usually got something in my backpack, like including garbage bags, apparently.
Okay.
Let's eat that.
Biscuits. Thank you, buddy.
Biscuits. Where are my biscuits?
Well, what you guys consider biscuits and what biscuits are over here is a different ballgame.
Completely different. Okay, right, so what have we got in the back of the car? What can I shift in? Oh, yeah, there's loads of food in there. Look at that. I've got plonkies and scrap metal and shotgun shells.
Yeah. You know, this building's torn down, yet it triggered an alarm.
Really?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's unreal. Because you would have thought one of the things that would have come down on the walls was, in fact, the alarm itself, right?
You would think.
Oh, engineering, electronics.
So let's see how many zombies I can bring to my neighborhood.
Let's attract as many of them as we possibly can. Because that's a good thing, right?
Well, yeah, then I can clear them out of my neighborhood.
Well, yeah, there's always that, I suppose. Let's see, baseball bats. I'm doing really well. Oh, look, look,
Well,
look.
despite all that, I am not seeing anybody coming to my doorstep.
That's a good thing. Got several copies of Woodcraft. 6.
Because I was just about to unload a batch of shotgun shells on them if they did.
Right, so I'm short of a TV, I'm short of electricity, I've got water, I've got food. Right, so let's put these in here. So Woodcraft to car zone. That goes in there. Then we can drop the food downstairs.
But yes, you would think that the one thing that would be destroyed would be the
magazines. The alarm going off.
House alarm.
That's not how it works, dear boy.
I know.
This
game does not make sense sometimes.
No, it doesn't. It's just like you can build a house, like you can build a base like mine, knock out the stairs, knock out all the walls, and then you've got a floating platform.
Oh, I went to the storage sheds the other day.
Oh yeah.
And I found a leather jacket,
nice.
2 pairs of long johns, 3 padded jackets, and a pair of padded pants.
Nice. It's just what you need. Some woolly underwear.
Well, I mean, it'll keep us warm during the winter months. I'm going to grab a pair of padded pants. Oh, another leather jacket.
I have been on a epic loop by the looks of things. I don't remember it being that stocked in the back of my car. And that's in the driver's seat, which is where I'm planning on putting a generator. Let's grab that, because that's the empty pop can. 15 goes. Right, I can actually wash that bandage. Got some bourbon, so I can sterilise bandages. Okay, that's leather strips. Machete. Bulletproof vest. We'll take that.
I need a new bulletproof vest.
I think mine's still in good nick. Yeah, mine's in good nick. So I'll leave this here at the Muldraugh base for you, mate.
Okay. Yeah, because mine's pretty shot after a couple times of.
Goes in there.
Ooh. I just heard my bird trap.
Right, so let's talk a bit about bandages. So bandages, you can sterilise bandages in 3 ways. 2 of them involve liquids, and that's disinfectant and bourbon. You basically use the disinfectant or the bourbon as a steriliser for the bandage, and you apply it to the bandage or to strips that you've taken from clothing, so that you can use them as bandages. They become sterilised as well. Or you can boil them in water. So that's a clean bandage that can go in there, just in case. I've got 7, so I'm not sure. Canned chili, that can go in there as well. I usually pick up just chips, corned beef, granola bars, that sort of thing. Oh, commercial magazine, Autos magazine. We put that upstairs as I slowly find things around my inventory that I need to get rid of. So we should have a couple of those now. Alright, so we've got the commercial and the standard. We're missing the performance models. Another garbage bags. What is it with me and garbage bags? I'm just going to dump this one on the floor down here for the minute. Got lighter. I think got some alcohol. There's a lighter, so I can get rid of the lighter. That's obviously a spare. Peanut butter. Peanut butter's a really good sauce. Oh look, I've got more videos in my backpack. Let's see if we can get rid of those. Make sure I ain't got any doubles, which I think I probably do. Yeah, okay, so that's looking not too bad. So that's That's a double. We'll get rid of that, along with that can in the bin over there. So at least I've got access to a bin. You can just hoof it over the edge there. Look. And in fact, there's an empty bottle in there. So if you wanted to, you could just use that bottle to fill with water. Now, it's worth talking about water bottles and bleach. So it's one of those interesting things that you can actually empty or pour the contents of bleach on the floor, or once the bleach bottle is used, you can then take that and fill it with water and use it as a water bottle, and you keep the water bottle in your main inventory. So in this box inventory, oh hello, wherever you come from, sunshine. Sorry, madam. You can keep the bottle in your main inventory, and your character will take sips from that bottle and keep themselves hydrated. This car has a yellow engine. It's in the processes of trying to get me around. Right, now, let's see. Now, I've been around here. As you can see, there are dead bodies. And I've just jumped the fence, and that's alright.
Where are you jumping fences now?
Did he just get my feet? He didn't damage my boots, but he certainly got my attacked my feet. So, Z's, God bless them, when they do that fall over the fence thing, they... Oh, look, that's handy. I didn't see that last time I was here. So Z's, when they fall over a fence like that, they can make a desperate lunge at you, which is what that guy did, and he had me feet. He was able to crawl forward and have a go at me. Let's see, baking pans. Could have, maybe, they're not too far away. Water bottle, bowls, canned peaches. Right, so I'm going to be a bit selective here. I'm going to take the peaches. And the reason I'm taking just the peaches, and this may be a bit, you may say it's a bit of a weird thing to do, but they actually provide you with happiness. When you open them up, they provide you with a happiness bonus when you eat them. They make you cheerful and they fight away things like depression. Plunger, don't need a plunger. I've already taken the plunge, I'm already in Project Zomboid. Thought you might like that. Commercial's got the commercial one. I need the performance one. That's not what I'm specifically looking for, to be fair. Well, this is a compact and bijou house. Hang on, I open it. What did I just see? I saw a gun case with what looks like one of those rifles, which... And to be fair, shotguns are better. Right, so this is a good start. Let's take the gas can. It may be empty, but we're going to take the generator. Right, now the problem with this is I'm holding a generator in my hands. I haven't got the ability to fight, which is quite dangerous. So what I'm going to do, because I'm also very overloaded, so I'm not going to go too far. I haven't checked that shit out. So that's a good find to start off. Can I get it in the boot, maybe? Is there enough room in the boot for the generator? No, there isn't. What about the back thing? No, I can't get in there now. That's full of stuff. And oh, God. Let's get in the car and put it in the seat. Even though it says I can't put it in the seat, I can. Yay! Right, it's getting dark. Let's eat something. Let's eat the beef jerky. All of it. Okay, so that's got me quite near to where I need to be. Let's check out the shed. Now, I've basically been around, slaughtered a load of zombies, checked out some of the houses, but that shed's been bust into already. That zombies have Oh, cool. You don't see that every day. Take the generator. 2 generators in not too long a time. 3 generators. There's another generator in there. There's one just there inside the door and all. God, it's my lucky day. Literally.
Alright, so...
We are flush with generators. Now I just need to get it to the petrol station. That's going to be fun. Right, let's do a quick head back to base and let's get the one that's in my hands. And I'm making a bold assumption I can climb a rope ladder with a generator in my hands. I think you can. Where did they come from? You can. It's good.
Are you having little issues over there?
Maybe. I'm in my base, so I think I'm alright, but I might have to take care of some Z's in a minute. Okay, so we're just going to drop the generator here. And then hopefully we can connect it. Yes, we can. Because we've read the magazine on how to use generators. So that should now be ready to turn on once we've actually got some petrol in it, which is the next problem that I seem to be having. A lack of petrol. So the question is, where are the Z's? Are they next to the car? Are they out of this window? So where's Wally with zombies? I can't hear any of them banging. Oh, there they are. They're by the car. Look. It's like, yeah, that was the last bit of noise. Because they can actually attack the structure. Alright, so they're still over there. That's good. But I did see one down here, which I now can't see. You can see the deforestation went pretty far in this area. Now, zombies can't climb rope ladders. I'm expecting that to get fixed at some point. I'm at that sort of point. It's like, do I actually go outside and check and expect to get nobbled on my way down, or it's like, oh, do I wait it out and see what happens? See if I can find it. See if I can see that one that I saw. I don't want to do too much either. I don't want to make a lot of noise. I don't want to attract them either. I bet there's one waiting for me outside that ladder. You just know it, don't you? You can feel it. Sitting there, waiting at that corner, just waiting for you to shimmy down that ladder. No. Absolutely, yeah. I'm thinking it's a bad idea. Welcome to the channel. Now, yeah, where's your sense of adventure? Yeah, I know. Oh, there it is. It's there. It's there. It's on the other side of this wall. I think I'm good. Let's risk it.
Risk it for the biscuit?
Risk it for a biscuit. Yeah, absolutely. Whip out that old katana. Yeah, reading books is a sensible thing to do at night. But I'm not sensible. Never have been. And surprise. There we go. Alright, let's take care of these guys over here. Meet my katana of doom. Or miss, in this case. Oh, no, that wasn't targeting. That's naughty. It flashed on and off of one of the zombies that I was trying to hit and didn't hit him when I swung. Now, I've had that problem before.
Well, unlike you, I'm gonna...
Shoot him.
No. It's nighttime. I'm not gonna shoot them.
You're going to cower in your base, aren't you? Meanwhile, I'm going to have a sip of Coke
Well,
Zero.
I'm kind of queasy, but only because I ate some bad rice.
Yeah, because being queasy, if you've been attacked, is a good way of indicating that you're going to be turning into a zombie not too distant future. Right, so petrol. I've got the generator. I'm safe where I am now. The petrol station itself isn't massively far away. I think it's actually this building here. So it's a couple of junctions down. It's like one of these buildings. And we could go and take a look. Just to scope it out and see what we're up against. That is also true. Queasy can also indicate nausea from the corpses being about.
Yeah, but there ain't very many corpses around me.
Right, so yeah, rotten food or slow zombification. But for what you said,
mine is because of the fact that I remember now what it was that I ate, because of the fact that it was a pot of rice I put in the fridge because I thought I didn't cook it because I was gonna cook it later, and it had some tainted water.
Oh, okay. 10 corpses produce flies, apparently. Which in turn produces maggots? Okay. So, another good area if you're looking for generators in Muldraugh is the container storage, or one of the storage areas. And we'll go and take a look at that maybe. So this area is one of them. There's this sort of like self-store area, I guess you'd call it. And there is another one in Muldraugh. If I remember rightly, these ones just here. Realise that I'm sitting in
Muldraugh?
Yeah.
There's a self-storage area near the bar where we usually base up at.
Okay, so Nana's saying that 10 corpses with flies is an indicator that will make your character sick. Now, this could be a bad idea. But I'm always fond of bad ideas. I'm so good at executing them and being executed by zombies. Oh dear. Oh dear.
What's oh dear?
There were a lot more zombies than I anticipated. There were a ton coming out of that storage area, and it's like, oh god, I'm not tackling that. It's like, yeah, run is the option. Or in this case, you see there's at least, and they're coming out of the woods as well. Look at that. Oh dear. That's alright, we'll just run a few over, just for a laugh. And see what we're up against.
Hey, now, you're not supposed to copy me.
And there's a ton here as well. Yay! And this is not... What? This is not the building you're looking for.
Yeah, I like the controller, Nico. I usually do a lot easier to control for me.
Alright, okay, yeah, so there's Spiffos, there's Dave's favourite place. Oh god, there's a ton of places in between where I am and where I need to be, and a ton of zombies. That's not going to be fun to clear out. Ah, here we are, so it's on this corner. Yeah, there we go, there's the dino. This is it. This is the place.
And of course,
And
This is my
oh
base,
my
of course.
God, there's loads. There is loads. Look at them all. That's definitely a daylight job. And that's going to be difficult. No, I could just run a load of them over just for a laugh.
Well, you know, I could just come down with a batch of pyro for you.
It's always an option.
Yeah, well, we know how it went the other day. The last playthrough we did.
Yeah. Louisville wasn't
you and
the
Pyro
same.
don't get along, and I...
Right. Okay. I think there's a few here that I could probably handle.
Yeah, I got the hang of using a controller more than I do mouse and keyboard. Mostly because of the fact some of it's my arthritis, I believe. And the controller just feels a little better when it comes to this.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair enough.
Because after a while, like say, sitting at the computer, I gotta take and lift my hands up quite a bit, and during a zombie fight, it doesn't work very well for mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, I got my hands on a mouse and keyboard most of the time. Indeed, controllers are comfy. Although I find the Xbox ones a little bit too sort of like that for me. I prefer the sort of like spaced out layout of the keyboard. So you've got like a good foot between me, which is almost shoulder width. Right, let's see. I mean, I could do all sorts of lunacy around here. Because I'm good at lunacy.
Nico, would you mind doing me a favor? Since I did put some new sound integrations in through the channel points, you want to try them out for me?
Hey,
Frost.
Yes, he is. He is indeed streaming. His Supertone is streaming as well. He's you're just streaming out to Twitch, aren't you, mate?
Ooh. Well, the Stream Elements message for the lurk is actually working pretty good.
Right, yeah. So the lurker of the week has just joined us. Welcome to an old friend of ours, Eternal Frost. We did a playthrough on his server a while ago. It was a few weeks ago. Welcome, buddy. Good to see you again. Chips. That's what you need. Chips.
So actually, at least I got that working.
Improvements have been made rather than mistakes.
Yes, I am working on improving things with the stream. With different things, so.
Right. Okay, let's see if we can
And if you go into the channel points section, there's some new audio, I think, that if everything works right, it'll actually play.
Make sure nothing's coming from behind or from my right. Whoop.
I got a lot of the commands to actually work, like, say, kind of working on a little different things, like the lurk I actually got to work. Command, I actually got it to where there's a couple other command, trying to think what other command I made up last night that... Oh, and for those who Let me pop this up here.
Okay, so it's worth mentioning that Supertone also does cosplay. And so he does quite a few of his own designs, and you'll find those on the Savvy Gadgetz Discord. If you want to join it, link is in the description below. But you're not streaming out to YouTube, it's just Twitch, isn't it? Super.
Right now. Right now it's just Twitch. See? And now, Frost, I just shouted you out.
Bread knife in the leg.
And I need to get a shout out here for Nitro.
Come on then, you swines, let's have you.
Nico. There we go. Couple of other Zomboid streamers that so it's an improvement over last week.
We like improvements. Improvements are good.
All right. It's almost 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. so it'll become daylight soon.
Yeah.
Which means it's about time for a fire. So I'm going to take a different route to Muldraugh than Ven did, in a way.
Okay, where did they come from? Right. Could be in a bit of trouble here.
You in trouble?
Yeah, me and trouble go hand in hand. You know that.
Nah, you in trouble, that's preposterous.
Right, it is actually becoming...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he was sneaky. You, sneaky.
Actually, I'm gonna go check out the... Oh, you know what happened after you left, Ven?
No, because I'd left. I'd run away.
Last weekend is they took in... The helicopter came around.
Oh, God, that dastardly helicopter again. So the helicopter is a meta event which usually is set to happen only once, only not in this playthrough. It's set to happen randomly on multiple occasions.
But yeah, Nico is actually doing a 0 to hero build, isn't it, Nico, that you're doing on Zomboid?
Sounds interesting.
Where it basically starts out with no assists or anything.
Oh, okay.
And no positive or negative, no positive traits really. And you gotta build each trait up. So got a couple people who are doing that that I got on follow. I don't know if he's either doing 0 to hero or for sure 16 times population.
Oh, where did that guy come from? I didn't see that. Oh, I've been bitten. Yeah, bitten.
You've been bitten?
Yeah. That's the end of this
Well,
character.
you at least know that you have...
And he's done really well. I mean, you got to admit, he's done really well. He's like, I've built 3 bases.
Considering this the first death you've had in this server,
yeah,
on this playthrough.
And the great thing is I can actually start in Muldraugh, knowing that there's a base of safety for me, full of books and electricity and magazines and everything I need. before I move on to my next death in Louisville.
Don't you mean West Point?
No. I don't know. Maybe. Well, it makes a nice change that I didn't die in the dark. I died in the daylight for a change. Well, okay, it was almost daylight.
There's a little bit of a crowd. Normally I'd be running some of these over, but...
Whilst I can take care of a few of these zombies before I take the walk of shame to zombification.
And of course, I am still in Riverside.
Do you know where they got me? On the neck, where my scarf should have been. I haven't found one yet. The damage is severe, according to the indicator on the screen.
How dare they do severe damage to you?
Absolutely, yeah, the swines. Actually, I need to keep that open because I need to change my bandage out every now and again. And if I'm going to die, I just need to suddenly drop all of my gear so that I don't end up with a zombie roaming around that I've got to kill with loads of gear on it. I can just pick it out the back of a truck.
Doing a little... Going into the police station to...
Let's do something really stupid. Let's shout. Yay, hello. You, Mr. Shifter. I'm going down,
Where are
fighting.
you? Oh.
Missed. There's nifty sidestep there.
So there are some respawns that happened, so...
Yeah. Before I get
I'm
too
talking
deaded.
literally. Yeah, I'm talking literally. There was a zombie in the police station. He wasn't there last week.
Well, they do migrate as well. If a cell has too fewer zombies in it.
Yeah, but he was actually inside the police station.
Let's shout for that guy. It's a shout out for that zombie, yeah.
Of course, it's a shout out for that zombie.
Oh, and those. What are those? The more we clear out, the less we have to do.
That's okay. It gives me a couple more boxes of shotgun shells.
Okay, out there. I'm determined to get to that petrol station, and I'm determined to get a generator there and loot it.
I want to see.
Because it has already killed me.
Dave has a few zombos in his area.
Well, they do like Dave.
All right. I will leave them to... They can go hang out with Dave.
Yeah, I'm really badly bleeding. I don't know how much longer I'm going to last. can't see that guy. Yeah, because I'm now not on severe damage, I'm on critical damage. So I think it's time to do the naked run.
The naked run of shame?
The naked run of shame. Yeah, one managed to somehow sneak around the back of my truck and attack me.
Come here, guys. No, you can't go.
Alright, so let's dump all my gear. Here in the base. No, my bottle's empty as well, so let's get rid of all of that.
All right, let's see here. I need some...
Because I can just pick it back up with my new character.
I'm going to grab some more nails.
Right, so dirty bandage, don't care.
Ooh, another pickaxe.
Let's remove it from around my neck. And then go for a naked run. Yay! Alright, so this will cause damage to my feet. So it's bitten, bleeding, infected. There. There's the zombies. Z's! Hey, Z's! Hello! Over here. I'm over here. Come on. Come get me. Woohoo! Gooey! Highly critical damage.
Cheats because I...
Might as well drag some away, you know.
Do you need a sledgehammer or do you got one?
I've got one. That's the only way you can forge your Michon's katana. You have to have a sledgehammer of some sort.
Okay, because I found another one.
Okay. Multiples are always good. I didn't know it was there. I've never been to this spot. And we wait gently for our demise. Oh, there it is. Which was really quick.
Tomato seeds.
New
Yes,
character.
please.
We're going for Muldraugh. See, the Lake Ivy mod that we've got, the Lake Ivy Township, which is really good, by the way. It's well worth adding to your map.
A regular axe.
Well worth adding to your map on, and it's on sort of like west hand side of Muldraugh, which I pointed out at the start of the game. But let's take a look. So, normally I go with short-sighted, weak stomach, hard of hearing. So those give me some interesting points. And I usually go for overweight. Slow learner. And that gives us quite a few positive points to spend. So now I can start thinking about some of the stuff that I have. And I usually have inconspicuous. Now, I went burglar last time. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm actually going to stick with an unemployed geezer. I usually go with fast reader. Outdoorsman I always take. Cat's eyes, help you see in the dark. Because I usually end up dying in the dark. Brave. Now, me and Joe, we had an interesting conversation about that on the live stream a while ago. Taking Brave doesn't make a great deal of sense if you take beta blockers. Apparently, you end up being desensitized. Is that the case? Do we think that's right?
I believe that is a possibility. I mean, I'm not ruling it out.
No. Now, I've got 18 points, and I could take thick-skinned, which protects you to a degree.
Oh, I'm grabbing a couple metal pipes here.
See, graceful
because with the metal pipe, actually, I can actually make a silencer for my shotgun.
Yes, you can. Because we have a silencer mod. See, I kind of like the idea of brave. That's the thing. So I'm actually going to take thick-skinned. I like graceful. Makes less noise when moving. That's always useful. I'm gonna take brave. Gardener, farming, light eater. See, the thing I don't like. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna take that, and then I've got 2 points less for dexterous. Excellent. That's what we're going with. Right, so we will go for not Les. We're going to go for Ven, of course.
Would you like a pickaxe or no?
No, I'm good for pickaxes, thank you.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you very much for asking. Short hair. Black. Type. None, because it's a big.
You know, I haven't found any wood glue in this.
I've found tons.
Go through the.
I have found absolute tons.
Yeah, normally I'm finding wood glue in this shop here. Hardware store.
Go for jeans rather than pants, and go for dark ones if I can. Thank you. Sneakers, yeah, sneakers. So doing my best. For some reason, I just go for all black clothing. I'm just like that, and dark glasses. There we go. Right. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get as much coverage as I possibly can over my body to protect it, which obviously didn't work last time. Right, so let's see what misery we start off in Muldraugh. Okay, cool. There's at least some food here. Let's put the baseball bat in our number 1 slot. Get it in our hand straight away. Pick up the chili and the canned mushroom. Not particularly worried about that. Oh, that's not unusual. It's like I've actually found a can opener straight off the bat. And a zombie. Of course I found a zombie straight off the bat because, you know, I'm clever that way. Where the hell am I? In fact, I've found multiple zombies. Yay, go team me. Right, so these 2 zombies. Now this one, I can actually stand on his chest, and then he won't be able to get up. This allows me to deal with other zombies if there's like a couple, or just take care of them and then take care of what's coming, like that one. Again, I can stand on the chest, can't get up, can't attack, finish him off. Where am I?
You are at some place at some time in Muldraugh.
I am. Thank you for pointing that out, dear boy. Okay. This car, and because I didn't take burglar, I can't hotwire it. Okay, so we need to go in this direction rather than that direction. But I wanted to check that car out more than anything. There's a large array of zombies over there, so we're going to... Oh, there's a large array of zombies over there, so... I think there's a couple of choices for me here. Let's get in the car. Which has the key in it? Oh my god. That is unheard of. I found a working car. With petrol. And a working battery. Well, all I can say was that is the biggest stroke of luck that I've probably ever had in this game.
Another house alarm.
Really? Good God. I've been lucky enough not to trigger any so far, and neither of the zombies, because the zombies can.
No, I haven't triggered anything myself, but
No.
the
The
zombies
zombies
have.
do. Yeah. The zombies can trigger house alarms. It's one of the server settings which I've actually which I put on, which may or may not have been a mistake. But you know, if as a person breaking into a house sets off an alarm, surely a zombie must as well. You know, it's like
Well, I think I'm gonna try and make my way down to Muldraugh here.
okay.
I'm gonna try and avoid any unwanted help from.
I have to say, I'm almost unreasonably pleased about that.
Any unwanted attention.
Yeah, that stuff. Okay, well, that was a short adventure into the unknown. So what I need to do is I need to drop the scuba bag just there.
Well, I can see some of your handiwork over here, so there's some dead zombies here.
Of course there are. Okay, let's put the large backpack on. And equip on the back. Because that'll already contain all of my stuff. Fanny pack on the back. Where on the back?
Let's see if I...
Where on the front? Leather gloves. They could do with the leather jacket. I'm actually going to put that in my backpack. That machete. Because I think it was for forever weighing me down. And if I swap that out. Put the baseball bat back in there as well. There's an empty bottle that can go on the floor. Why can't I put the empty bottle? Oh, it's because it is already on the floor. Military boots, wear those. My bulletproof vest, wear that. And the digital watch, wear that on the left hand side. Don't need a belt, got a belt. And there's a backup baseball bat, job done. Pick up the rags, because it's a rags to riches story, you know. Ho ho ho. And I'm going to pick up my keyring. So I should have now got 2 keyrings. There we go. Right. Oh, hat. What was I wearing on my head? Oh, hockey helmet. That explains why I didn't do too well. I thought I had a face thingy as well. Obviously not. Okay, well, let's wash the bandages.
Iron mate coming through.
Right, so let's see if we can... oh, no. I've just thought of something really horrible. And I bet I don't know.
And what would that be?
I don't have here a magazine for generators. Oh dear. So I can put the generator in place, I just can't do anything with it. That's a bit of a bugger.
Well, darn it, Ven.
It's all fine. I will find one. It's a thing. And it's still daylight. So I can probably get killed at least another 2 times in this playthrough. There are a couple back there. Let's get this show on the road. Come on.
See, that's why if I do take and spawn somewhere again, till I get the place in Muldraugh set up, I'm not going to take and keep spawning it. I'm not going to spawn in Muldraugh.
Well, I have a predetermined plan of what to do and where to go and what I'm doing with it. And I've probably got the wrong vehicle, haven't I? I've just realised that. I need the other vehicle. It's alright, I can go clear it out. Quick check behind. Nothing. Okay, that's handy.
I don't know. Do I dare go through Lake Ivy and just take and try to get that flatbed truck?
It is absolutely rammed with these. But
that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Do I just take and light up the town?
It's a possibility. Everything's possible.
Because...
well, what you could do, and this is a common trick, is you could go in, make a lot of noise, drag all the zombies away from where the flatbed is, and then from there, you know, gain access to it, make sure it's got petrol.
See, making noise isn't a big deal. I can make noise.
You're very good at it.
I know.
It's one of your many good defining qualities.
Is I can actually make some noise. Big Bertha hasn't talked much this playthrough.
No, that is very true.
I mean, I'm sure she's getting anxious to actually
make herself heard.
Yell. Exactly.
Oh, Zippy Market. That's a good place where I might find a magazine. So we'll check out Zippy. And not George or Bungle. Let's see what we're up against in Zippy Market. Anything? Doesn't look like anything. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a broken window either. I don't particularly want to break the window if I don't have to. Ah. Let's get rid of
quick peek at the map, see where I'm at. Oh, I'm getting close to West Point.
Oh, that was lucky. Did you see that? Oh, ho, ho, ho. That was close. The teeth were just there. Window lickers. We'll let them break out of there, I think. It's like a little cake shop, isn't it?
So in a way, I took a backroads way to West Point, I believe.
Okay.
Or
cool.
is that Lake Ivy? No, it's West Point. I'm close. I'm actually taking a backroads way to Muldraugh.
Remove the glass, otherwise we get very badly hurt. Climb through, and then open the door so that we can access it anytime we like from now on.
Hello.
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I want to have Big Bertha talk yet. Especially at 3 in the afternoon.
Put a restraining order on her. Come on. You know you want to. Quick check behind while I've got a second. Make sure I'm not going to be set on. Yep, there you go. You see, that's why you look around. Let's Let's try and get these lined up.
Alright, I got a moment here. I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Flies. We've got flies.
You got flies?
We've got flies. Nothing coming out over there. Nothing up this sleeve. Nothing up that sleeve. Right, and I think we're safe to check out Zippy now. There's only one zombie, I'm sure. There. Famous last words, I'm sure I can handle him on my own. Right, let's take a look. What we got? Chips. We like chips. We'll eat the jujubes and bung the gum on the floor.
You know, this would probably be the first playthrough that if Joe doesn't make it on, that'll be without Joe.
It will, yeah.
I mean, I understand he's got personal issues going on, but
yeah, OP's all right. Oh, good friend
it just
Joe.
feels weird without having Joe.
It is weird. I have to say that because Joe's played with us for literally years. And we hope he's all right and that he's in a good place at the moment. Electronics magazine. Not the magazine I was hoping for or looking for, but you know. Butter's always good. Rotten eggs. Rotten milk is actually useful. It's used for pesticides, fly killers, something like that. It's one of the things that you use whilst farming, looking after your crops, basically. The other one is cigarettes. You mix cigarettes and water, and you end up with a mildew. Is it milk that does the mildew repellent, and cigarettes which do the pesticide? It's one or the other.
Yes, it's cigarettes for pesticide and milk for the mildew. Think of it as this way: mold is milk.
Yeah. Well, I haven't checked out any of these vehicles.
But currently, I don't have any at my base. But I got some crop. I got some potatoes growing, so that's hopefully they don't go bad.
Right, well, I am slowly getting towards my next demise.
Couple of ambulances around here, that's for sure.
That could be useful.
So I did find a mod as I was just looking around last couple days on mods.
Yep.
One is for a bulletproof vest, complete metal or with metal inside of it.
Do you know what surprises me, and it wouldn't surprise me if it has been done, is if there's an Iron Man suit that you can make out of metal sheets so that you can't be bitten.
That would be funny.
It kind of negates the whole point of Project Zomboid. They'd have to be able to get through eventually, but
it would have to be the original Iron Man suit, because
the one that he used to escape from the cave, yeah, the Mark 1.
Yeah. All right, I must be getting into the Lake Ivy because yep. There we go. I see gas station. Hello, everybody. Question is do I want to play around in Lake Ivy?
Well, I had a look around as an admin, and I thought it was, as a mod, Lake Ivy does actually tick a lot of good boxes, and it's got everything that you want from, a town in terms of stores. So there was a gun and ammo store, there was a bookshop, there was clothing, there was apartments, that kind of thing. Why is that gone up to the context menu?
There's a railroad track. All right, so I'm getting close to Muldraugh, I believe.
You believe in
I just passed.
a thing called Muldraugh.
All right, let me take a quick peek at the map here. Oh, I'm on the south side of Muldraugh. Or the east side of Muldraugh.
So you're
okay.
You've come past Muldraugh if you're on the east side.
Well, see, I wanted to get on the. I know where what the gas station is now. I believe. Let me see here. Just double checking myself. Yeah, because there's Muldraugh. And there I am. Okay. I know where I need to go now.
Yay, you found yourself. In a realization of spiritualization, Supertone has found himself on a map.
Well, luckily I know where Muldraugh is. That's the good thing.
So it is always handy knowing the map in your head, vaguely. But as I said, if you do need a map or a resource like that, map.projectzomboid.com, link in the description below, is your best resource for knowing where everything is on the map. And when Build 42 comes out, that map will be extended, and it won't be long before the points of interest are added, which are the little blue dots, to include all the new areas, including that fort at the bottom that we had a look around a while ago. It was fun, interesting.
Yes, I actually managed to get to the crossroads.
Okay, let's
going to West Point.
Oh, so you're the north side-ish then.
Now I'm actually at the turn where those car wrecks are gonna be.
The bridge.
No, this is actually not even at West Point. This is actually outside of Muldraugh.
Okay. Oh, now this looks like it could be
at the S-curves.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, come on. Let's have
Ooh, there's a big truck in amongst the car wrecks. Let's see if I did see a wreck of the old flatbed. All right, let me see if I can maneuver ability.
Really? I love the way you just blatantly missed. Alright, so this one's got a bread knife sticking out of his neck. Let's check. Yeah, bread knife. There's loads. And it's going to be dark in the not too distant future. Right, so let's drag them this way. Slowly whilst we kill a few.
Sorry, guys. I'm not going to hang around.
Right, so I'm actually at the crossroads in Muldraugh. Let's clear these guys out.
All right, I'm on my way into Muldraugh.
Oh, triple hit.
Where'd you say that you were building the base?
At the Smoky What's It restaurant at the north end. The place where we usually make a base, but in the car park next to it.
All right, I'm on my way over. I'm almost there.
I've managed to clear the main drag. Pretty much up to the petrol station. I'm at the crossroads. I just need to clear around the petrol station now. A zombie slayer's work is never done. Ah, my long blade's gone up. Captain Duffel Bag. Okay, this looks good. I think I've cleared that out. There's nothing quite like a good clear out.
Alright. I am up at the... I'm at the base.
Okay, cool.
And where did you put my new bulletproof vest?
It will be downstairs in one of the sinks.
Okay.
Okay, that's not letting me in. So we're going to have to do the indecent thing and smash the window. Wow, could actually pry
And how do I
open
get downstairs?
by going downstairs. They're on the north wall. Remove the glass. Run away from the zombie, get the katana out, turn around, kill the zombie. Where did he come from?
No, I just remembered I have a camo hunting vest. Okay. I'm going to wash myself real quick. Get all this grime off me. And now that I'm actually safe, I'm going to... get myself a drink.
Okay, so where's the door to that place then? Oh, that's the outdoors toilet, isn't it? Right, okay, so there's those guys. Let's open that. Open that. And see what the delights of this is. Just now this is cleared out, I can just bring the... oh, Okay, I saw something very precious there. We'll take the chocolate cakes. Drop the other bits on the floor. Definitely pick up that, pick up that, pick up that. On the floor, eat the tortilla chips.
Do you have the generator connected or no?
Yes. I connected it before I headed out and got killed.
Okay, let me finish cleaning myself up and get myself set up here. How clear is the police station?
I would say probably not very clear because it was. I'm just going to go with the fact that there's likely to have been respawns. And I've got company. Of course I've got company. Where else would I not have company?
Do you have any ammo stuck here or stashed here? Or is that?
Yeah, try. It'll be in the green truck out front.
Okay. I just figured I'd ask because I have only 107 shotgun shells besides 2 boxes in my Humvee.
Oh, I'll tell you what that can do for me. There you go. Map red. And what that should do, I think that's going to be just the same. So yeah, all that's going to do is give me the ability to now see on the normal map where Lake Ivy actually is. So let's just check in here. Ah, performance models. That's what we needed. Chips, granola bars, plonkies, and the rest can go on the floor.
I am not seeing the...
Oh, okay. I have everything here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the ammo. Oh, you said truck out front. Okay.
Yeah, the green one.
Your Ranger truck.
Mm-hmm. Right, so where was that zombie banging?
Do you want me to leave you some?
No, it's fine. I can always get more. Yeah, there's a zombie stuck in the toilet at the gas station.
I'm taking one of these axes off you.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. I've got some. There are some wood axes. I've got at least 2 or 3. So yeah, no bother, mate.
You said you have a couple wood axes?
Yeah. Somewhere.
I'd rather take those off you than Ooh, I found 2. You got 2 of them.
Yep.
Do you want... I'll leave these fire axes for you then, and I'll take the wood axes.
Okay.
Just because of the fact I'd rather you use the axes as a weapon more than I do.
Yeah, I just use the wood axes to cut down trees.
So do you want me to leave you one? Because I do
No,
have
no,
an
it's
extra.
fine. I've got hand axes and all sorts. I've been really good with collecting axes. Well, you know what I'm like.
You see me?
He's up there somewhere.
I'm in my Humvee.
Oh, you're in your Hummer. No, it doesn't. It didn't actually flash up your name. Which is a bit weird. Alright, take the generator. She's sitting on my seat. There he goes.
You see me now?
Yeah, I see you now. You're moving. That's a dead giveaway, that is.
All right. So, have you stripped any of these of their parts?
The ambulance isn't in the best condition. The
I'm not.
one... Use the red one next to your van, but none of them have been stripped. I haven't worked on mechanics yet.
Okay.
Right, so I think that concludes the magazines for that. Crowbar goes in my backpack. Oh, okay. It doesn't go in my backpack because there's no room. Right, so just dive downstairs.
I was just asking because I'm stripping parts.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not something that I tend to do with cars, to be fair. Let's have a look. Chocolate cakes, they can go in there. Granola.
Yeah, but all right. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go restart on the server because I'm trying to take the parts, but
Okay, it's not letting you.
that's right. Unless it's because I got. Okay, let me try this here.
Put the crowbar in the backpack. There we go. Bucket hat could go in there as well. Don't need to be carrying that around. Magazine, electronics.
Yeah, it's not letting me, so I'm gonna climb into the base here.
That's not bad. Actually, can opener. Oh, that can opener.
All right, so I'm gonna restart here. I'm gonna. Pardon me, folks. We're gonna take and do a quick jump out of the server and jump back in because apparently it's not working very well.
It's decided to be unpleasant, so you do, boy.
Wouldn't be the first time it's been unpleasant to me.
That's kind of its job, really, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so we're doing all right. I am actually going to put in there the rip sheets because the rip sheets make bandages, and that's going to be useful there in the base. And I've got 7 bandages on me anyway. Right. However, I have not got. I have not found because I haven't got there.
Oh, your headlights are still on.
Are they? Oh, okay, cool. Yep, they certainly are. And according to me, they still are on. There we go.
Okay, so it's still not letting me. That would explain why.
Full backpack?
No,
Okay.
the car's locked.
Oh. Yeah. To be fair, I haven't exactly been through all of those. Right, so
There.
I'm going to put on those leather gloves because they're slightly better than the ones that I've got. And I can rip them into leather strips, I believe. Scissors cut them up into
There we
leather
go.
strips. There we go. Put them in the back of the car. More leather strips. My good old friend pipe wrench. Suture needle. Woodcraft VHS. And nothing else. Okay, so what we need to do is, under cover of darkness, go and raid Book Naked again. Let's see if I can find the right magazine this time. And I'll give you an idea of what's going on. I'll drop off the generator as well. Sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? It almost sounds like I know what I'm doing.
You mean you're actually trying to pretend that you know what you're doing?
Yeah! Oh god, there's a hideous amount of respawns already. Good grief.
Why do you think I'm not driving in the middle of the night?
Oh, well, you know. Having killed multitudes. And run multitudes over as well. Right, I think we're good. I think we're good. Take the generator. I can't plumb it in, but I can drop it.
I can come down and hook it up for you.
Oh, that would be useful.
Because one of us actually does still have the knowledge of the generator.
How to plumb one in, yeah.
How to connect one, yes. But let me... Let me fill up my water bottles real quick.
Yep. Okay, so the generator is on the end near the actual sort of shop area of the garage. Now, at this point, we want to bypass all of the zombies. If we come across any. Hopefully we won't come across them. There's that Jeep. I've been meaning to get that Jeep. That little thing. Let's see how hideous this is. And I think I've already just run past it.
And did you loot the Book Naked or the Smokies yet?
I have been through there, yeah. No, that wasn't it. But it might have respawned because that was a while ago. If it looks like there's stuff on the shelves, then yeah, it's restocked. Oh, there's greens. It's further along. Muldraugh is a long, drawn-out place. It has to be said. Oh, here we go. But naked. Here's some zombies I killed earlier.
What the heck are you doing throwing good bourbon on the floor?
So that it restocks later.
You did not take it?
No, because it was... I could take it whenever I wanted. And I don't have any storage. At the minute, other than the cupboards. First thing I did was loot that place before I even started building my base, so... Kind of made sense at the time. Right, so we are specifically looking for...
There's somebody in here. I don't know where. I am going to go outside. Come on out, buddy. I see you there. I heard you. I heard you moaning.
Yeah. Meh. Zombies love a good moan.
All right, so I have taken and grabbed some bourbon.
Okay.
And because of the fact that you don't... Here.
I've probably got some in the back of my car. Or in the trailer that I've got hooked up to my car. And there are no magazines here whatsoever. The only other place I can think of that might have magazines is Greens. And the petrol station at the other end of...
There's a school.
Oh, yes, the school. I'm so not going there. Not in the dark. Hey! It's my old friend, Dragon Bates. A guy that I've known for years and years. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the chat.
Do you have a first aid kit?
There's a trauma bag in the back of my Ranger.
Okay, you got a trauma bag then.
Yeah. I've also got a first aid kit in the trailer, I believe.
I was just making sure because I got a trauma bag and a first aid kit. So.
Indeed, I haven't seen my mate Dragon for years, a good couple of years. You haven't visited us for a long time, man. So when I say he's my friend, he's actually a real life friend. We went to college together. So yeah. It's just good to see you, mate. I'll hear from you even. You know, like I say, it's been a long time. Oh, I needed that. Electronics 1. I needed. Bung that in there. I don't need the Hotties magazine. That's one of Joe's favourite things to pick up from my bases. You pick up a Hotties magazine. It's like, yeah, gee, thanks, Joe. So, how you been, Dragon? As you can see, I'm live streaming these days. I've been for... How long have we been live streaming? It's been a couple of years, hasn't it, mate?
It's been a few, yeah.
And it'll probably be a long few more to come.
All right, so I'm building you a shelf in the bottom, in the downstairs here. And I'm putting this beer and bourbon on your shelf.
Okay, cheers. Thank you very much. So if you are watching, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you want to join the Discord. There is a link in the description below. Yeah, I know what it is. Same old, same old. Wake up, work, eat, go to bed. Oh, there's a storage area in here. Check that out.
Eating a can of chili.
But let's check out the toilets. Because the toilets are always a fun place to go in Project Zomboid. Except today, where there's no zombies. Excellent. That's what we like to see. Usually we end up with at least 2 or 3 zombies jumping out at you. The zombies love to hide in the toilet. It's kind
You
of
don't have a
raison
garbage bin,
d'etre.
do you?
There's one literally outside the restaurant on the corner. We'll take
You didn't move it close to your base?
I haven't had the opportunity yet. It was not a priority because it was there and accessible.
You know, I just couldn't help but give you a hard time.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I wouldn't expect anything else. In fact, I would be disappointed if you didn't. Yeah. Still no generator magazine. I like to leave a base in an operable state if I can. So most of this is actually going in the back of my wagon here. Alright, so the great thing about this Humvee mod is that if you actually get in the car, door's shut, you can still access the boot. So I can take all of those necessities that I just picked up and bung them in. I've already got a luggage. Oh well, okay, never mind. Right, daylight has arisen. Let's check out this ambulance.
So I'm thinking I might actually move myself out to that right about where that relay tower is.
Alright, okay, so you're going to go for another relay tower base, are you, mate? Oh.
Well, why not? Or
well, if it works, it works.
Or I can go down to where I was originally going to base up anyway, over at my fishing spot.
Which is also a good call. Oh, I'm just checking out the police station. As you can see, here's my handiwork from a couple of weeks ago. Bodies are still laying around on the floor. Because, you know, zombies are lazy.
But the bodies hit the floor?
Yeah. And the alarm's just gone off. No electricity, but the alarms have gone off anyway. That is so infuriating. Let's see what that brings, if anything. In the meantime... Oh yeah, there's some unfriendlies. Hello. Let's see if I can film me... Oh, I've got an orange soda. Why am I thirsty still? It's because it's an orange soda rather than anything else, isn't it? That seems a bit odd, because like if you've got a water bottle in your main inventory, it will automatically drink from it. But if you've got an orange soda, you actually have to tell your character to drink from the orange soda.
Well, yeah.
Whereas you would have thought it would have treated it like a water bottle and just taken a drink anyway. That's just a bit odd. I mean, a can of drink, that I get, because you have to crack open the can to access the fluid. But it's like...
Have you found any propane tanks?
Yeah. One in the back of the Ranger, I believe. See, my Ranger is my carry-all.
Okay.
Okay.
The reason why I was asking is because I need to refill my torches.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
All right.
Quick check behind me. Make sure I'm not about to be bitten. And then run away. Right, okay, so I've just looted the police station.
Quite a bit of guns?
Well, there were a few non-useful weapons, i.e. non-shotgunny, like your usual pistols and that sort of thing. But there were some boxes of shotgun shells, which I picked up. Now the problem is I've now got to get close to my car.
Do you need me to come down and give you a hand?
Nah. It is all good, as they say. I'm being attacked by well-dressed ladies. So, I'm not doing too bad.
Alright.
Yeah, indeed, John. I'll catch you on Discord. Oh, that's my rooftop box. that in there? Then shut that. Right, okay, cool. So another great thing about the Hummer mod is that not only do you have like this big boot, and the car's an absolute tank anyway, you also got the roof rack to put in bits and bobs on. Right, now question is, where's the school? Because I don't think I've ever actually been to the school round here. I know exactly where it is in Rosewood.
Hello, everybody. I'm coming to raid the warehouse.
Let's have a quick look at the map.projectzomboid.com. So those are the storage units I was talking about earlier. I don't want to linger in here too long. There's a sports field. Big urban warehouse. Where's the school? There's some more. Oh, these are also good. The small storage facility here. Where's the school?
Yeah, it should be down the street from the... I'm just trying to... It's on the main drag. I know that it's...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see it. Elementary school. Got it. As I said, I've never actually been to it.
Well, we normally don't have to.
Yeah. There's normally no cause to, is there? No reason, no rhyme.
I'm clearing out this warehouse that's right next to the base.
Okay. Yeah, I mean...
Of any and all unfriendlies, which basically it looks like a few came.
Holy
Hello.
guacamole. There's a few there. I don't fancy my chances, let's face it. Acorn Plaza. Lickety Split. So Lickety Split's a liquor store, so you get bourbon from there, which is very important. Right, so there's the motel. So there's the dino thingy. Does that make this the elementary school? Or that the elementary? No, that's the Spiffos. Dave's favourite.
You are? Yes. I thought Dave was here for...
No, not seen him for a while. Chicken...
Because he was in the Discord.
Oh, right, he
Live.
wasn't playing. If he was in the game, he didn't say anything.
I didn't see him at his base, usually. And I seen Spiffo Van was hanging around in the...
I think I've missed the school. Whoops. Alright, so yeah, I definitely missed it because I'm at the base. But I didn't miss that lamppost because I was looking at the map. Right, so... I'd found quite a few planks in that warehouse, which were very useful. So, where is it? So, if I'm... Oh, it's before the Sunstar Motel. Okay. So there's Sunstar Motel, then there's the electronics store. Alright. And there's that. Then there's the elementary school. Ah, that's where that fence was. Right, okay. So actually, so the great thing is you can zoom in and take a look, but I'm not seeing any bookshelves in this school. Which is probably why we've never been. Because there's nothing in there worth going for. So yeah, I don't think it's worth going there, mate.
Well, I just mentioned it. I mean...
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. Oh, I left the engine running. I think I've got... I mean, if the worst comes to worst, there are plenty of cars here with petrol in them that I can siphon petrol out of, so I'm not desperate for petrol at the moment. I'm desperate for food. Gas cans. I need to get rid of the gas cans in the back of the car. So when we actually get the petrol station up and running. I just love that. It's just such a cool graphic.
Oh, I found another crowbar if you need one.
I do actually have at least one in my backpack.
Doesn't hurt to carry spares.
And I've got 2 in my trailer.
Again, it doesn't hurt to have a whole ton of them.
Yeah, true.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Machete.
There's a song in that somewhere.
Machete.
There's a song in that somewhere. Ooh, 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 machete, yeah.
Propane torch, just what I need. But yes, I found this machete in this warehouse next door to us.
Yeah, I haven't fully fleeced that. What I did do is I went through, fleeced it of nails and planks and things like that to build what I could without having to cut down too many trees, so I didn't have to spend lots of time cutting down trees, which I had to do anyway. But when you've got a decent carpentry skill, so you can see my base in all its glory. Now I just need that magazine. So let's go and take a look at. Let's go take a look. Right, let's go in our tank. Oh, actually, well, if I'm going to go start roaming around like an idiot in this car, I feel the words trauma bags needs to come with me. And if you wanted a machete, mate, there's at least 3 in the back of my truck.
I didn't actually want to actually go for finding the machete.
It's just a case of you found one, and yeah, it is. Machetes and katanas are one of the holy grails of the game, really.
Okay, so what do I need for doing the Michon's katana?
You need metal sheets, big metal sheets, little metal sheets, propane torch, a stake, twine.
So I need a stake?
Yeah, I think you'll find one of those in the back of my car and all.
I can make one.
Yeah, you just make them out of wood, can't you? That's what they are. They're just wooden stake, basically. It's the handle. Leather strips, which again you will find in the back of my car. So let me do myself a favour by reading the magazine How to Forge a Michon's Katana.
Wood glue.
Yeah, and wood glue, which you'll also find in the back of. You're spotting a common theme here.
Ooh, antique oven.
Yep. Right, so Michon's Katana, propane torch 1 unit, wood glue 1 unit, propane torch 10 units, 10 metal sheets, 2 small metal sheets, 4 units of welding rods, leather strips and stake, and a sledgehammer. That was the missing ingredient that I had. And the one thing that it doesn't actually mention on this list is twine. You do need twine for the handle. It's
well, I actually have. All right.
You have that because twine's just one of those things that I pick up because I'll go, oh yeah, it's twine. I'll pick that up. That's useful because you can use it for
but first,
fishing rods. Hello, hi, and welcome to the channel. Any questions? Feel free to ask. Oh, don't tell me that my Hummer's not working. It's a Hummer. Oh, its engine's knackered, that's why. That's because I've been running over lots of zombies. It's been put to many good uses. Right, so I only got this far before I found all of the generators I needed. One for the base and one for the petrol station. But then I didn't actually get much further. And if I really wanted to, in this shed, there was actually another one. So I picked one up from here, and there's another one in here. This is obviously it's spawn happy. You weren't there before. Nope, so nothing there.
Alright, so I am... Did you find any other trailers?
I've only found the one. So I'm going to casually run down this... Well, I say run. I'm going to walk.
Oh, we got a couple visitors in the neighborhood. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Fork yourself.
I'm currently using a couple of cars. I'm using the Hummer and I've got my Ranger. I died in this playthrough, picked up another one. So I'm doing quite well for cars, but you know, it's like I'm going to pick this TV up. Yes, I know it's silly picking up a TV. You don't need TVs in Project Zomboid. But I do actually need a television. In fact, it's a premium technologies TV. But yeah, there's loads of cars in the game, obviously. But I only own a couple. I only use a couple.
I'm determined for this.
Getting that else.
To get this. I'm determined to get this antique oven. But for now, I think I'm going to take and make my way over to get set up at my new base location.
Okay. That's fine. Okay, great, because that means I need the barbecue I've just seen. If you're going to take the antique oven.
Well, I can make a campfire easy enough.
Yeah, that's fine. Take it.
I can't take the antique oven because I'm trying to take it, but it's not letting me.
Okay. Might leave that there, actually. Vulcan! It's another blast from the past. Oh, okay. I thought that was shaking. Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you, Vulcan. How are you doing yourself, mate? So Vulcan's another one of the guys that has been on my server and has played through with us on a few occasions. He's the prodigal son. He has returned. It's good to hear from you, buddy.
Vulcan has joined us.
Yeah, he's on my chat. It's a day full of surprises. We've had some great new people join us on the live stream. Well, on the chat live stream. Eternal's been on. Now Vulcan, my old mate from college. It's turned out to be a right royal. I don't know what's the word for it. A reunion. Probably a good choice of words, isn't it? Propane tank. Hello, that. Thank you very much.
You know, the thing is the. Let me see if.
Excellent. It's good to hear from you, buddy. It's been a long time. Been a long time. You still PZ in it? Where to leave my car? Left my car all the way over over there, didn't I? Yes, I'm an idiot. Because I'm now overexerted, look. Carrying too much, overexerted. Not the best move. Put some of this junk on the top.
Ah, yes.
But you know the
The
server.
relay tower.
If you want to get on, mate, you know where it is. Discord's still up and running. If you want to join, you're more than welcome, me old son. Yeah, so Vulcan used to do live streams with us.
I am officially at the relay tower.
Jolly good.
It is not actually that far.
I seem to remember it not being particularly far. And there are a few shortcuts you can take, from what I remember. Ah! Oh, yeah. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. The jump scares in this game, and that actually just gave me a jump scare. You rotters. It doesn't get me every time, but when it gets me, it gets me. It's really... Oh, don't close the window, you numbskull. Open it and then go through it. We can open the door and then we're all good. Actually, I might close the window and all. There we go. Sun protection. Right, so apparently I'm not alone in here. Right, so let's... Okay, it's not that one. It's that one! But I knew that was there. Ooh, fruit cocktail. Vegetable soup, take those. Beans, they're good for your heart, apparently.
All right. So now I'm going to start unloading stuff, and then I need to get to work on.
Take the sewing kit. Sewing kits are always useful. But there ain't nothing else here of use, at least not to me. On the hunt for that elusive magazine. Let's check
right.
the...
So,
with
it's 2 hours. I'm going to take a break, and I'll be right back. Gotta go use the restroom.
Yeah, well, it's 3 o'clock. I usually wrap my stream up around now, so I'll keep it going for a short while. Raider food. Hey, there he is. Not bad, Vulcan, not bad. Welcome back, old boy. You know you love it. So, this playthrough, what we're doing is we're building our own bases. And we have another door and another zombie. Sardines. Always useful. Rotten zucchinis. I thought that was a normal, natural state of zucchinis. Rotten. It should be in Discord. If it's not, I will make it available. But it hasn't actually changed at all. It's exactly the same as it was when you last joined. I thought it was in a pinned post.
Alrighty. I'm back.
Okay. Right. Oh, there's a few. Right. Okay. That's that street raided. Let's Eat some chips. Oh, I can't believe I almost missed him. Well, I did miss that tree. Oh well, at least I can concentrate on my mechanics.
Yes, I am going to turn this into a base out here.
Okay, cool. And I am getting desperately short of petrol. Okay, so let's get into my little compact and bijou base. And then let's call it there for this week. So we've actually done all right. We've actually got a couple of generators. One of them's on the roof of my current abode. And the other generator is by the gas station, ready to be connected. Unfortunately, I don't have the magazine how to use generators in order to do that. So that's what I'm looking for at the moment. I've visited the places where you'd normally find, like the Zippy Market and the petrol stations. It's not worth going to the elementary school in Muldraugh. It doesn't look like there's any bookcases of any kind. So there's Greens. I didn't check out Greens. I think that's got a shelf there, so we could check out that. So I'll keep an eye out for that during the week. I'll also go snag that barbecue that we saw. And that's the work of this week. And then hopefully next week we will be heading out. And I think probably building a base near West Point is a good call. So I will probably...
I think what we should do is... I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. There's a couple places we could build a base near West Point that...
Okay, so this is Muldraugh. This is where we are. I've built my base here in this car park. So going around these corners, going around here. So this is West Point. So where in West Point are you thinking?
We could do it just on the... First, we can do it on the crossroads of that area.
Just at the east side, yeah? Where that weird... sort of like train car is?
I mean, the train car part we could do easily. I'm just trying to think here what we could do here.
I mean, there's opportunities there to build a base around the pier. Close off the pier, build a base in that area. Plenty of wood.
I was going to say the bridge is actually a pretty good one we could make into a base.
Okay, yeah, that'd be easy enough. Fence off across there and across there. It's certainly doable.
I mean, we can do that. I mean, that's easy enough to do.
A bridge base, now there's an idea. We could do that. I actually quite like that idea. That's full of cars, isn't it? So we're going to have to clear the cars out first. But, yeah.
We got propane tanks, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad call, actually. Well, so let's have a look at what we've got. So we've got storage units here, so quite likely to find generators in there. What's this? Okay, so that's a warehouse. No, probably no generators there, though. Construction yard. That's the Gigamart. Yep, okay, and there's the gun shop just there. And Twiggies. Then you've got the main drag. Now there's actually a hardware store here that's a good raid. I think it's this one just here. And you've got that as well, which is the post office. So the post office, they usually have a ton of books in there as well. So that could be... I think West Point's doable because we usually don't hang around too long in West Point, but I think it's good to have another staging post base, if you like. So yeah, I kind of like that idea, and plus you're not too far away from West Point. You can always drive in, raid the shops. Because when I do play West Point, I tend to base up in this place here, this hardware store there, opposite the petrol station. Plus you've got access to a lot of green area for foraging and things like that, which is always useful. So yeah, okay, great. Yeah, there's loads there. Furniture shop, restaurant, post office. There's Enigma Books. I knew there was a bookshop there. So that's useful.
Now, West Point?
Yeah. No, it's not Book Naked, it's Enigma Books. So yeah, I think that's a good idea, Super. I think having never done a bridge base in Project Zomboid, I think that's how we need to sally forth. Right. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up for this week. Thank you very much for joining us on the chat. Thank you very much to have a quick read out, a shout out to Nana, and then Eternal, of course, my old college buddy Dragonbait. And I'm sorry I cannot pronounce that name, but I think it's going to be something like Banethan Conaby. Welcome to the channel. I hope I've got that even vaguely right. Probably not, but of course Vulcan, our old friend, our old live streaming buddy. But until next week, hope you have a wonderful week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Join the Discord, join in the conversation, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.
And I'll still be streaming here for a little bit.
And it's goodbye from Super as well. Sorry, forgot you were there, mate. But if you want to head over to Supertone's stream on Twitch, do so. He's still streaming. But until then, have a good week.